We are back on another episode of El Sampler Pod. This is your boy JJ, and we got Javi right over here. Hey, we're getting closer to Christmas time. Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas.
All right. Did you do your Christmas shopping yet?
I would show everybody, but no, I may put a picture on all my damn boxes. I'm tired of boxes.
Because Amazon, yo, they sent me the ornaments. Ottomans. Yeah, they sent me an ottoman in a box.
Huge ass box,
bro. They sent me the ornaments. The box of ornaments is like this big, bro. I'm trying to see if I have the box around here, but I put it away. It's like this big, bro. They sent me a box this big. I was just like, bro, why? Like, y'all just
environmentally friendly, I guess.
Yeah, but anyways, man, today we're gonna be talking to you guys about 3 little breaking news that we want to cover, and then on top of that, we're gonna do a quick SmackDown recap. So go ahead and start it off with.
First things first, it seems, and obviously, rumor, we don't get a lot into this stuff, but Liv Morgan was apparently arrested or detained because of substances or whatever it is. I just think it's kind of weak, honestly, for the reason they stopped her.
It was synthetic marijuana.
Synthetic stuff. Yeah, synthetics. So, I mean, whatever.
I mean, technically, synthetic weed is worse for you than regular weed.
Well, I don't know. Hey, so yeah. Florida, I guess. It's a thing.
If it would have been Colorado, it would have been fine. But
yeah. I'm in Texas, so the same thing. But anyways, we have also Charlotte Flair. Apparently, her injury was pretty serious. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but she's going to be around 9 months out of the ring, which that'll put her out of WrestleMania season and out of SummerSlam. Potentially, so that could be a huge deal for WWE. Good thing is, hopefully, somebody else is able to take her place, but it's going to be a pretty big hole to fill, I guess.
Yeah. Quick recoveries also to Liv Morgan. Hey, it's a terrible situation, but however, it's not that bad. Like, she's already freed and all that stuff, and then Charlotte already has surgery, so she just has to.
Well, I didn't know she had already had surgery already.
Yeah. So she just got to do the rehab time, and it's gonna be 9 months.
Oh,
so yeah, we'll probably see her Survivor Series next year, maybe.
Probably right after Survivor Series, but right after SummerSlam at some point. So because it'll probably be August.
We'll probably bring her into a crown jewel or some shit.
That might work. Yeah. Now, do you think Sasha Banks is coming back? Because I know there's been teases of her coming back and all that stuff, which would be a perfect situation for her to come in if Charlotte's going to be out.
It would be cool, but if she's going to come back, she has to come back as a heel, I feel. Okay. Just part of me. Like Sasha is a better heel than a babyface. You know what I mean? Question. So, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to get into too much of that because like usually, like they say, oh, she's gonna go to WWE, blah blah blah, and then she ends up signing with TNA.
I don't think she's gonna sign with TNA.
No, I know. It's gonna be like probably like AEW. Like realistically.
I don't even, bro. I don't even think she's going to AEW because talking about AEW, bro, right now.
That ship is sinking.
CM Punk. It seems like that was the worst possible decision in the history of wrestling. It's almost going WCW, which Tony Khan said that he's not going to make the same mistake that WCW made, but he's making the same or worse mistakes because right now they fired CM Punk, and because of him, Warner may actually sign WWE instead of AEW. And guess what? If they have a chance, we're seeing AEW on Destination America. That's what's going to happen real soon. That's what happens.
Where's that at? And what channel is that on?
Exactly. And that's the problem. That's the only thing. And apparently they've lost $34 million. I know to the cons, that's probably not that much money. You know, and I understand.
Bro, 34 million is still a lot, bro. That's like...
But for them, they're worth over $12 billion. That's nothing.
Okay, 34 million. Okay,
like
I'm gonna do the math. While you keep talking, I'm gonna do the math. How much that?
No matter what, it's still a lot. It's still not that. It's a lot of money for us mere mortals, but for them, it ain't that much. But anyways, because it seems like the head of Warner's, which is TNA, TBS, the head of their channel, of their network, is a big, huge fan of CM Punk. Like, he even wanted CM Punk to be in AEW in the first place. He called him One Bill Phil because of 1 billion, and Punk alluded to that in one of his promos. And it seemed like that's really hurting AEW. That's why people that said that WWE should not sign Punk doesn't make any sense. Because at this point, like I said a couple of weeks ago, it's like the Warriors signing Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong with that. What's the worst that can happen? He sucks. So what? Move along. You're still.
I have a question.
You're still hot.
How many zeros are in billions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it's 9,
6,
9,
7,
1 and 9,
8, 9. Okay, hold on. All right, go ahead. Continue.
Stop. Just stop. Just stop. So mil millones. But anyways, what I was saying is that I do think that it was a big mistake of AEW, obviously, to get rid of Punk, and just because of mere pettiness and lack of professionalism on both sides, because Punk was not very professional in the end of AEW, but also AEW didn't know how to handle somebody of that caliber. So that means somebody. Yeah. Well, but that means it's like right now, like, they wouldn't have been able to handle a John Cena. They wouldn't have been able to handle The Rock. They wouldn't have been able to handle somebody like a Stone Cold, right? Yeah, it sounds good on paper, but they wouldn't have been able to handle. They wouldn't have been able to do anything with them because they didn't know how that type of person works. And another thing is, it's really interesting that all the people that have had issues with AEW are former WWE guys. Like Andrade has had issues. Aleister Black, issues. Why is that? Because they're used to being in a professional environment. You think that you're not getting pushed, but guess what? When you go to a place where it's just a kindergarten instead of being a bunch of people that knew what they were doing,
it's more like a daycare.
It's basically, that's what it is. But when you have what are you doing?
Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Continue. What are you doing? No, I want to know what you're doing, bro. Seriously.
Nothing. Continue.
But your damn cashews. Good God. But anyways, what I'm saying is that it's like kind of like having the students run the damn classroom. That's not gonna work if the teacher does not know how to lead. They're not gonna learn.
Where's Anakin Skywalker when you need him?
That's a fact.
Run Order 66 again.
Execute Order 66.
Yeah,
exactly. So, but anyways, so honestly, I think WWE's move of signing Punk was absolutely amazing. The guy's selling like 6 figures in merch. My shirt, I ordered my shirt like the end of November, like right at the day after Survivor Series. The day after Survivor Series, and it's slated to arrive here on January 8th. That's crazy. Like, they can't print him, they can't make him fast enough.
But the thing that I hate also, WWE do be doing like pre-orders for t-shirts.
Well, they have no choice.
Like Bad Bunny was the same thing.
Well, but they're gonna lose out on money. But one thing is 1 or 2 weeks. This is like
a month,
literally a whole month and a half out. And that month and a half, he's generating more money than probably AEW would generate for the whole damn year. So that was insane. Look at Collision,
especially with their ratings. Their ratings that keep
Collision's
going down.
A shit show. Dynamite's doing okay. They're doing like 800,000 to 900, which they haven't hit 1 million since Punk left. But
well, the reason why is because they keep having freaking Sky Blue and Ruby Soho having matches together. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, like you're gonna have dream matches too, which are like matches that should be in a pay-per-view. Yeah, but people, all the mouth breathers are gonna tune into that.
Well, but their biggest issue is that they're only catering to the people that are diehard fans. They're not appealing to people that are outside AEW. For example, like in your case, I know you're not an AEW fan. You have no interest at all to watch
Only
AEW.
For Sky Blue.
That's a fact. But you may enjoy a Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. I'm going to call him Daniel Bryan. I don't care. So the Daniel Bryan match or something, you may enjoy it. That's cool. Samoa Joe, cool. But it's not going to be to stick around. It's going to be to watch that one match.
Bro, like realistically, how many injuries since AEW came out? How many big time injuries have happened to wrestlers?
Daniel Bryan. Forget about just anybody. Just Daniel Bryan. Focus on Daniel Bryan. He's had 2 major injuries this year. That's insane.
Just 1 year.
1 year.
And then you had to do the, or 2 dudes that broke their legs or whatever. You had the Matt Hardy situation whenever he jumped off.
Oh, but that was stupid. Yeah, but that was on him. That was on him.
The other Matt Hardy situation whenever the dude threw the chair at his forehead.
Yes, like there's a lot of things that are reckless, things that would not happen in WWE. Granted, you still have Rich Holland, and now you have Nia Jax again, but still.
Whoa! No disrespect to Nia Jax, bro.
No, but I would rather have them before some of these other guys, and it's not necessarily about the guys. It's that they do need some guidance. A lot of these guys come straight from the indies. They're not used to a TV show. Like they're not used to a TV show. They're used to wrestling in a small bar, in a high school gym, and that's perfectly fine because you have to start from somewhere. You have to start somewhere. It's like a band, right? You have to start somewhere. But guess what? At some point, you have to learn how to be ready for TV. You have to know where the hard camera is. You have to know which body part. For example, in some places like WWE, they always work the left side. Why? So that automatically everybody knows if they hurt you, it's going to be on the left side, so you can sell the left side. That's fine. In Mexico, it's on the right side, but you already know. The problem is if you have no education on that, what's going to happen? What happens in AEW every day. And it's a shame. And it's a shame because they have their roster. Bro, like their roster is actually really good. When you look at it on paper, it's fantastic. But they haven't done anything with it.
Yeah, but like look at the Yankees. The Yankees, on paper, they're god tier. They should have won 3 or 4 World Series in a row. And they shit the bed every single time.
But at least the Yankees have won 26 titles previously.
You're
That's
right.
A very different thing. AEW hasn't won shit.
Maybe bad metaphor.
They're like the Clippers. They're like the Clippers where everybody's hurt all the time.
You got Russell Wilson. You got Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. And you have James Harden. You have a bunch of washed up players.
He might get offended.
Fox. You have a bunch of washed up players except Paul George.
Another fun guy.
It
was an outburst.
I don't even know where you're at. But anyways,
look, that was hilarious. Though we should do for our Patreon. We should do just a reaction on that. That'll be worth the price of admission.
Which, by the way, Patreon is up. We already posted. So we posted the recap for the NXT takeover. I mean, not takeover, NXT deadline. So on there, while we're giving our thoughts on the matches and things like that, we also have a summary of the match, like in video. So like from the actual match, so you can see it. You know what I mean? So it has like a minute or 2 minutes of the actual match happening as we're talking. So then like that, you guys can check it out. So yeah, so everything that's going to be going on Patreon is pretty much everything that will get copyrighted by YouTube. So it's going to be going onto Patreon. But obviously it's a membership. You just got to pay for it. And then in order for you to enjoy oh my God, what is the word, bro?
To support us, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. But yeah, man. And then pay-per-views, we're going to be doing watch-alongs, but actually streaming them on there. So that's what we're looking to do. Hopefully Patreon allows it. We haven't tried it yet, so yeah.
If not, we can still have some good watch longs, anyways.
Yeah, but either way,
we'll make it work somehow.
We're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing kind of like we're gonna take the Roman Reigns feud with Jey Uso, like from the very, very beginning, and watch those matches and have the matches up while we're talking over it and things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. Just sign up for the memberships. Yeet.
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 No yeet.
Yeah, continue. So yeah, CM Punk, man. CM Punk is gonna destroy AEW, like realistically, like
by himself, bro.
Yeah, and if he takes over NXT, because NXT is on Tuesdays and AEW is on Tuesdays, like it's a wrap. And NXT has been getting good, and if he can get the creative side and people listen to him, which right now he's going down there and everybody loves him because, bro, like realistically, like nobody that's big is going down there to like give him like props.
I was gonna say something about CM Punk going to NXT and doing stuff down there. Bro, he's smart because he would do what any married man would do. Because he's taking pictures with Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez, like that, you know, a lot of hugs, a lot of training and stuff like that. Then he's adding AJ Lee. He's like, hey, just to make sure everything's cool. But smart man.
Yeah. AJ Lee, who knows? AJ Lee may show up one of these days.
Actually, I would like her to show up. Honestly, I would love for her to go to NXT.
She comes out at the Rumble
as a mentor. No, but even as a mentor, and maybe as a just at the Rumble, even though she'd probably be way better than Lita, but slow motion Lita.
I mean, she can still wrestle, bro. Like, I mean,
no, she's had a lot of injuries, like a lot of bad injuries, like I think her spine. So she probably wouldn't be physically fit for that, but maybe for a Rumble appearance or something, that wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Or even in NXT, go as a mentor. She could probably help a lot of these men and women, because her promo skills were on point, especially being that she's Puerto Rican. She's from the island of relevancy, Boricua. See, CM Punk married a Boricua too,
bro. Him, Baron Corbin.
Aleister Black. Hey.
That is true. I forgot about
that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
Like, realistically, they just love that rice and beans, bro, and churrasco. El mofongo relleno.
Hasta el bistecero comen. Bruh.
But anyways, SmackDown. Let's go ahead and go over to the SmackDown recap.
Yes.
Start it off, bro.
So we had Roman Reigns coming back from hibernation, cutting a promo.
He was making a movie,
doing his thing, which honestly is like the same promo over and over and over. But anyways,
whatever, keep going.
It's true. But anyways, the cool thing was then Randy Orton shows up and he cuts a promo against him, which I think was actually very good. And then he tries to RKO Roman because he challenges Roman to a match, and then Roman's like, you go to the back of the line, and whatever it is, which I don't know what that ended up in because there wasn't any follow up on that. But then Randy Orton tries to RKO Roman, and then he's like, oh yeah, you're scared now. It seems like you crapped on your pants, because he tried to RKO Roman, which was actually pretty good. I will tell you this, Roman, as big as he is, he looked like a child next to Randy.
It's because Randy has been using illegal substances.
I doubt it, bro. It's WWE.
Substances.
It's not AEW. It's not AEW. It's not like random, but no, he probably just had time to train. No, but he couldn't do it before.
He was clanging and banging next to The Rock and Santa Claus.
And Dwanta Claus?
Yeah. But anyways, and then your boy, LA Knight came out, and he for some reason got involved with this.
Not yet. That was at the end, bro.
Oh, whatever. It still happened.
At the very end.
Cut to that.
No. Yeah. No, then you had a match for the U.S. Championship. You had Carmelo Hayes against Grayson Waller, which honestly I think this was Grayson Waller's best match that I've seen in a while. He was very athletic, very different than the normal WWE style. I know because
it's because he knows he can go with Carmelo.
Carmelo, yeah, they can go, and it was.
How did people react?
It was a great match.
How did people react to Carmelo coming out?
Honestly, he got more of a reaction than I thought he would. They know who he is, which is a good thing, which is a great thing because he's extremely talented. He's
Did
great.
he come out with the same
great.
Entrance? Like
with same exact thing. Him, yeah. Which I'm still on the fence with that one, but anyways. So then that was actually a really good match. Carmelo won, and that's expected. They want to push him. I'm glad that he won because Grayson Waller right now with that whole thing with the Austin Theory, they're going nowhere fast. So I don't know. Then we had Kevin Owens against Austin Theory. Kevin Owens wins easily with the punch, and then he looks at his fist. His hand's supposed to be broken, but I guess it's a thing. Then we had a Roman and Jay had a backstage segment.
Jimmy.
They were talking about
wrong twin.
Same thing.
You said about now, right?
Yeah. They're acting the same. Anyways, so the only thing you need is Jimmy to do a start.
Yeah. And he will be like, yo, who are you? Which one are you?
But
and then Roman, does it matter?
No. So then Roman was talking to Jimmy and talking about Randy, and then after everything, Jimmy's like, yeet. And Roman looks at him like, really? And then he's like, okay, no yeet. And he leaves. And then it cuts to black, which is always funny. You had the Kabuki Warriors, which are Asuka and Kairi Sane against Zelina Vega and Michin. The Kabuki Warriors win with help from Bayley. So it seems like she's trying to fall back into the group because she knows that they're trying to kick her out, which hopefully they do soon, and she goes on her own run and wins the damn Royal Rumble. She has to win the Royal Rumble. Yes.
Damn, bro. That goes into my prediction of the next episode we're going to do.
Yeah, that's true, but that's fine. Yeah, go ahead. We're on the same page. That's a good thing. But anyways, then the last match of the night, we had Randy Orton defeating Jimmy Uso. Solo, at one point, Solo comes out to help Jimmy. Then LA Knight comes out to fend off Solo. That never happened.
Because LA Knight always has to get involved all of a sudden.
Well, and then Roman comes out, which is shocking because Roman never comes out to help anybody. He doesn't help anybody. So he comes out, and then guess who comes out? AJ Styles, which we haven't seen him in months. He comes out, cleans house, and then he destroys LA Knight. And Randy's
because he doesn't like LA Knight.
And then
because
Randy's
he got tired of him.
And then Randy's just looking at him like, what's going on? And then fade to black.
Because
the ending was kind of weak, in my opinion.
AJ Styles said, I'm tired of people saying, yeah. Yeah.
Good thing he didn't break an ankle this time. So,
yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway.
But in the end, it was pretty good. Honestly, the Kabuki Warriors versus Zelina Vega and Michin was good. I will say this. Michin looked amazing in the ring compared to what she normally does. They gave her some time. She did really well. The Randy Orton and Jimmy Uso match was a classic WWE match. We knew nothing was really going to happen. Very formulaic. It was just to move the story forward.
So, AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I think AJ Styles was like, so if your bum ass got the crowd behind you and then you ended up getting a championship opportunity, that means that with my better history and my better resume, I could do the same.
I mean, absolutely. And I think it doesn't hurt to have another heel on SmackDown because Bobby Lashley's supposed to be a heel, but everybody loves him. And he's not the best heel there. People like him. It's like last week, even though it was salute to the troops, everybody was screaming Bobby, and he's supposed to be the heel. Like, the complete opposite of what they want. I mean, people like him. He's a likable guy, and he's good. So why are you gonna hate him? Like, it's almost like Brock. Why are you gonna hate Brock? Like, he's just good. They don't cheat. He just is good. He's badass. So why would you not like him?
Now, AJ Styles, I wish we would have gotten an actual feud between AJ and Roman. I feel like that was a missed opportunity over the times.
But they've had it before.
Yeah, but that was whenever like Roman and AJ were the suffering.
The big dog. The big dog.
The big dog. Yeah. So like, I would have liked an updated version of it, and I think it would have been good. They had a banger of a match whenever they did have a match together. So yeah.
Yeah, but maybe this gives, because I know everybody's been talking about Logan Paul against LA Knight. Maybe it's going to be AJ Styles against LA Knight. That's what it's probably going to be.
At this point, LA Knight just like...
No, that's fine. And that's okay, because AJ right now, he's kind of in the upper mid card. And you can have LA Knight be in the upper mid card, which is what we wanted him to be in the first place. But they decided to just push him to the main event.
So LA Knight reminded me, like, this whole run, because we were big fans of him, you know what I mean, and like we supported him from the beginning, and we told y'all that he was gonna be popular and all that stuff. He was gonna get over, you know what I mean. But have you ever had a cappuccino?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you ever noticed, but a cappuccino has like this much coffee, and then about this much foam.
Depends if you get it at Starbucks, that's what you'll get.
90% of the time, that's how a cappuccino is supposed to be made, apparently. But anyways, so this part, the foam part, that was literally him going up, how fast he went up, right? And then the same way that the foam goes up on a cappuccino is the same speed that it goes down on the cappuccino. And literally, that's what happened with LA Knight, bro.
Yeah, he should have been involved in the U.S. Championship scene more than the main event scene. And I know they needed someone for Roman to face in Crown Jewel. They could have put Logan Paul again. They could have done even Bad Bunny or something like that. Who cares? Somebody that didn't matter. But then you put LA Knight, and now
he was like a roller coaster, bro. Like,
well, but what's the purpose? Like, we really didn't get anything. And LA Knight, yeah, he's still over. People still like him, but now it seems like he has no direction. Now he's back to where he was 3 months ago.
Maxine Dupree.
No, not that bad. Not because he's still over. Like, people still like him, and they like to say yeah. But
yeah,
he's one of those guys, and that's one thing that I'm kind of surprised, because Triple H was one of the centerpieces of the Attitude Era, so he knows that you can have people that are like your D'Lo Browns. In fact, even Triple H was a mid-card guy. The Rock was a mid-card guy, right? Val Venus was a mid-card guy, and they were extremely popular. And people used Val Venus. You don't remember about the big Valvoski? But anyways, you had those guys. They had a story, and they were important, but they were not anywhere near the main event scene. They had to pay their dues, and it seems like LA Knight, it was just like, okay, you suck, and now you're gonna go against Roman. That makes no sense, because of all the matches Roman's had in the last 2 years, I would say that this is the one that I was like, yeah, there's no way in hell they're gonna beat Roman with this.
Yeah,
like Jay, there was a little bit of doubt. With Sammy, there was some doubt.
With Drew, there was he's not gonna beat him.
No, yeah. But we know and that's fine. That would have been good for Crown Jewel. They should have had somebody like a Rey Mysterio do that, like maybe Edge or something like that if he was around. But you could have had, but like for example, with and then last year when you had Drew to me was the biggest threat to Roman's reign. In this case, why it's somebody that's credible, you can see it, it's the right place, the right time. Because obviously, yeah, Cody, but I'm not a big fan of Cody's. He's good, but he's another great mid-carder. He's a great upper mid-carder. I don't see him as a champion. I know they're going to give him the championship at some point. which will suck.
Boo! You stink.
He's not bad. Honestly, he was in fact, because of him, AEW exists. He was the only one that gave it credibility because nobody knew who the hell Kenny Omega was. Nobody knew who the hell the Young Bucks were. They knew
Look,
who
I just have a solid question. Okay, and then we're gonna end the show here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been taking a look at the poll for who's the biggest babyface, or what was it? What's the category?
Babyface. Yes, babyface.
Was it biggest babyface?
Yeah, the best.
And then we have Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and then LA Knight.
Yeah.
And I cannot believe that Sami Zayn has the lowest percentage.
That is true, and in my opinion, he's the best of the whole year because he has a complete story arc. He joined the Bloodline. He was a bad guy.
Take a look at this again. Which, by the way, we're almost at 65,000.
Thank you.
Actually, it has changed a little bit. So Cody Rhodes is the biggest one.
Okay,
and what then Jay 56%. Jey Uso is at 22%.
Wow, bro, and people love Jay.
And Sami and LA Knight are tied at 11% each.
Eesh. You know what? But the thing is, what is more telling to me, more than Sami, the whole LA Knight thing, bro. Him at 11%, that's really low. That's really low.
It's just I think a lot of people like superheroes, so like that might be the reason why they like Cody Rhodes. Realistically, because right now I'm still waiting for that comment of like, oh yeah, like I think you're wrong about Cody Rhodes. Like I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me like, yo, this is the reason why I like him, and this is the reason why he's good. Like
I'm still waiting for that. Heel than he is a babyface. Period.
Yeah,
Cody's a natural heel. It works.
He could be Homelander. He could be the Homelander.
Bro, he's literally the opposite of his father. He's trying to be his dad was the common man, the everyday, the son of a plumber. Right? Where he's like, oh, touch my hand. Feel my hand, baby. Right? It's not the same thing. Cody comes in dressed up in a 3-piece suit, looking like a million
every
bucks.
Time, bro. Every time.
Yeah, with the stupid ass tramp stamp tattoo, which still makes no sense. Which even Bully Ray addressed this week too. They're like, they still can't believe it.
That shit real.
Yeah. So you can't relate to Cody. You can relate to his father. Why? Because most wrestling fans, guess what? They're like us. They're not fit at all. So you can identify with somebody like baby. I'm saying us too. Like it's like you can relate with Dusty Rhodes. Hey, the son of a plumber, the regular guy, the common man, which what they turned him into his gimmick in WWF at that point, right? It makes sense. Cody, I can't relate to Cody. Tell me, how can I relate to Cody? Yeah, he has a daughter, and I do too. Cool.
And that's how I can relate. And not everybody has a Brock Lesnar in their life. I'm just saying. But anyways, we're gonna end it.
That's so good thing they stopped saying that because that was so bad.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Still, let me know why you like Cody Rhodes and why the percentage is so high. So yeah, but soon we're gonna have our yearly award show. As soon as the voting stops, the voting will stop on Sunday, December 17th.
17th. 17th.
I'm checking.
17th, yeah.
On
so any
Sunday,
votes after
December
that won't count.
17th.
So any votes after that won't count. It'll look good, but it won't change the results of the show. So either way, don't forget to vote. It's down in the community tab in the page in the YouTube channel. So yeah, man. This was JJ. You got Javi over here. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Deuces. Peace.